When you hear the word brand, you probably think of Apple, Tesla, or Nike. But what if I told you your name is just as important as theirs? Well, in real estate, your brand isn't a logo or a tagline, it's your reputation. It's how people see you, trust you, and decide to work with you. Hey, I'm Brad Holzman. I'm a former A&E television executive turned real estate investor and content strategist. And today, I'm going to share why building a personal brand is the key to success in real estate and how you can start building yours right away. When I started in real estate, I didn't think about branding. I was focused on learning the basics, running numbers, finding deals, building my team. But here's what I realized. People, they don't just invest in deals. They invest in you, your name, your reputation, and your story. They are your brand. That makes you stick out from everyone else. And if people don't trust you, the best deals in the world won't matter. So here's how I started building my brand. Consistency builds trust. I showed up every day, and it was hard. You've seen it. Every day I post about my journey. I share lessons even as a beginner. And I've been pretty vulnerable and transparent about this journey. Authenticity creates connection. You know that I've shared my mistakes. I've shared lots of fears. But I've also showed some of my wins. Being real makes you trust me even more. And number 3, clarity cuts through the noise. So I have a story. My story is a former A&E television executive, now turned real estate investor, because I was making lots of shows in the home world. That sets me apart. That story is not shared by anyone else. So I'm leaning in to what makes me unique. So here's how you can start building your brand story. You need to show up consistently, online, in person, everywhere. You have to get in front of everywhere. You have to keep talking. It's hard. Some mornings you don't want to do this, but trust me, building that journey, building that persona so that everybody knows who you are, it will pay off in droves. Be real. You've got to be real. That's one of the most important things. Do not pretend to be perfect. Just be yourself. You don't have to have all the right answers all the time. And share your story. Keep sharing it. What makes you, you. Your brand isn't about being flashy. It's you. And in real estate, that's what builds trust. That's what builds relationships. And that's what builds opportunities. Your name is your brand. Your reputation is your currency. So DM me brand, and why don't I help you create a personal brand strategy that helps you stand out in real estate and in any other career. This is not just real estate, in any other industry. In fact, my friend Jen Gottlieb says this. Do you know the CEO of Ford? Do you know the CEO of Delta? Do you know the CEO of Virgin? You do. So tomorrow we'll talk about why your first deal does not have to be perfect. It just needs to happen. Just gotta do it. So let's build your future one brick at a time.